Prince William refused to answer a question about Martin Bashir's apology over the explosive Panorama interview with Princess Diana nearly 26 years ago. Earlier this week, Lord Dyson's investigation into Martin Bashir's 1995 BBC Panorama interview was published. The probe threw up systematic failings on the part of the BBC, who rehired Mr. Bashir despite evidence he showed Diana forged bank documents. While on a visit to Scotland today, the Duke of Cambridge was asked by a reporter whether he had seen Mr. Bashir's apology over the 1995 interview with his mother. However, William did not respond to the question as he left the Grassmarket Community Project, which provides sanctuary and support for vulnerable people through community innovation and social enterprise. Following the report, the journalist, who left the BBC last week citing ill health, spoke out about the findings which found he used deceitful behaviour to land the interview with the Princess of Wales. Mr. Bashir, whose reputation is in tatters, insisted Diana was not unhappy about the content of the interview. He told the Sunday Times, "I never wanted to harm Diana in any way and I don't believe we did. Everything we did in terms of the interview was as she wanted, from when she wanted to alert the palace, to when it was broadcast, to its contents." "My family and I loved her. Mr. Bashir said he is deeply sorry to Prince William and Prince Harry. But the journalist disputed the Duke of Cambridge's charge that he fueled Diana's isolation and paranoia. He said, even in the early 1990s, there were stories and secretly recorded phone calls. I wasn't the source of any of that. Diana's brother, Earl Spencer, has said he draws a line between the interview and his sister's death in a Paris car crash in 1997. William responded to the report's findings with an uncharacteristically passionate statement which lambasted the BBC. The video message was shared by Kensington Palace on Friday and in it, William said, "It brings indescribable sadness to know that the BBC's failures contributed significantly to her fear, paranoia and isolation that I remember from those final years with her. But what saddens me most, is that if the BBC had properly investigated the complaints and concerns first raised in 1995, my mother would have known that she had been deceived. She was failed not just by a rogue reporter, but by leaders at the BBC who looked the other way rather than asking the tough questions." It is my firm view that this Panorama program holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again.